Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Back for another Fired Up Live.
We promise we check the audio beforehand.
We
but-
did, however.
Let us know if there is an issue, please.
Yes, please let us know if there's an issue.
Stop touching my
I know
microphone.
it's.
I know it's a very big one. We did everything we possibly could, from changing the microphones, changing out cables, turning things on and off.
Yeah, we just made our way through the list of things to check off. We did everything we could. Here we are.
And here we are.
Here we are. Welcome to Friday. You made it to the end of another week. I hope it was productive. I hope you got some things done. We probably took a couple of steps backwards in some places.
In some, possibly.
But that's life. That's life. That's business. That is life. And we just have to figure it out and keep moving. But hey, it's okay.
It's okay. And it's Friday, which means it's the weekend. So we have something to look forward to.
That's right. And we're going to have a dance party.
Hopefully. I mean, if anybody wants to come in and join us for a dance party, just let me know.
Let me know. We did some dancing yesterday as we worked through our technical difficulties. And I think some people were enjoying it.
I think so. The best part was we didn't know what the music sounded like while we put it on just to figure it out. And people really enjoyed the dance party.
Yeah. So it was pretty good. But man, what are we fired up about, Lisa? I don't know. We're fired up. We're going to keep it light today. We're going to talk a little bit about interesting websites that you should know. Part one. And should we just get right into it?
I think so, because this website, for some reason it popped in my head today because I was just.
It's a crappy website.
It's a pretty crappy website. You'll see why. And yeah. I just felt like I needed to use the services this website provided. It's just been that kind of week. But let me share this here, this website. Let's see.
Drum roll.
Here it is. It is the Shit Express website.
The Shit Express. And why would we want to go to the Shit Express, you ask?
Well, it is a simple way to send a piece of shit in a box around the world.
To say thank you to those that have wronged you.
Imagine all the people who annoy you the most. What if you could send them a smelly surprise?
And here's the problem is now we can't ever do it.
Nope. 100% we will not. We can't do it ourselves.
No.
Because you'll know exactly who it's coming from.
But tell them the best news about the poop.
Oh, you can. So I have it here on.
It's gluten-free.
Yes.
Who would have thought?
You can choose an animal. You give an address, pick a sticker, pay, and it stays anonymous. And basically, you send a box filled with gluten-free kosher manure for as low as $16.95.
I mean, this is unbelievable.
It's insane. So that is the website that we felt you guys needed to know about.
Yeah, and so if someone has wronged you or angered you or pissed you off, send them a box of shit. If my grandmother was alive right now, she would love this.
Would she?
Yeah. I would be sitting there with her right now trying to figure out, who are we going to send this to?
Part of me I just took it down because part of me felt like that wasn't a very inappropriate thing to share with the world.
You think so? Nah, come on. We're all adults here. I hope. We're all good. It's all good. So listen, another week in the books. We were talking about some things yesterday that I think was pretty important. We were talking about obviously the gas, the fuel surcharge things, and we were talking about having pre-site survey forms filled out along with credit card information. I don't know if anyone checked that out. We'll probably talk about it again without the echo at some point, but I think those are some important things. And listen, as service companies, I talk about, we have to cover ourselves. We have to cover every angle. We can't take hits anymore. We can't accept it. But we talked about that yesterday. We're keeping it light today.
Of course, my homie Jet Victory has a question.
Oh, look at that.
Does anyone remember Billy Madison talking about 21st century industrialization?
I do, actually.
I'm definitely, I haven't seen that movie in a very long time.
I do remember him talking about that. It's funny. A buddy of mine from high school actually just posted on my timeline, Billy likes to drink soda.
What does that mean? You're talking to the wrong person. I have no idea what these things
So I said back to him, Miss Lippy's car is green.
Oh gosh.
Anyway, so let's I figure we could take a look back at the week in the Fed group, see what's going on. So I'm just gonna go down from the top. Our live is there. That's good.
That's a good thing.
Next one is me with this meme. So if you're in the meme game, I'm not really in the meme game, but I decided to do something different, trying to get some people engaging here. So that's what we have going on there. Feel free to create your own memes. If you want to use my face, go ahead. But you can make your own memes and start putting them in the group. Use hashtag Fed meme. If you post it outside the group, that's fine too. Hashtag Fed meme. So we could all follow it. We got Ben Cologne. Oh, look at it. He actually hashtag it Fed meme on his video.
Yes.
Not really a meme. Not really a meme, but anyway, you got Ben. There he is. PKI group. That's one of the best guys in the biz. So we have Ben. We have Taz. Now Taz is getting some snow.
Oh my goodness. I do not want any more snow.
Well, we're getting snow.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Check the weather. I don't think it's going to be bad for us or anything. It's just going to be crappy this weekend.
What are you doing this weekend?
My nephew Carson turns 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is he having a birthday party?
Yep. Going to a karate party with.
What?
Yeah. Well, he does karate.
If Sam is here watching, I would love to know what a karate party is.
I would too. We're going to the place that they do karate, and it's like an hour and a half long. That's it.
Are they gonna put you in a uniform and teach you karate?
I would dominate that room.
The room of 4-year-olds.
Yeah, domination.
Nice.
It's a Seinfeld episode, actually. Kramer, for anyone who knows it, jump in. Kramer was going to karate with 10-year-olds, and Jerry found out it was 10-year-olds. He's like, Kramer, you're in a room full of 10-year-olds. He's like, you don't need karate. You could just wring their necks. So anyway, so we posted in the group that Ryan McCarty is going to be there. Of course, we announced, we didn't announce it, but we have the video up now with Drew Pears, David Bartolomucci, one of our millennials coming to the.
He's actually a lot younger than a millennial.
He's a lot younger than a millennial, actually. He's the one before that. After that,
which is Gen Z, yes.
He's a Gen Zer coming in the room. It's good to see all these different perspectives. So it's important to have that total food service. So we saw what I learned at MOFSI. We saw our girl Chelsea from Crave & Co.
Yes.
Gave her a little recap and mentioned me and Jason Wange of the Food Service Power Plant Network. Yes. That was nice. So we got that. What do we got here? We got these boys right here.
There's a glare from this.
The
sun is actually hitting.
You're a glare. Oh, sorry.
Nope, right there. Yeah, there you go. Nope, too far forward. There you go. Who is that? Who's in the picture?
Anyways,
people watching probably have no idea who the heck that is.
It's me, Taz, and Dylan. We got that there.
And you were saying that you wanted to take more pictures at FedCon with other people.
We want round 2 of that picture. We're going to take a boat. We need a ton of pictures taken.
Oh yeah, Matt Wheeler. I know you're watching, so we're going to get pictures with you for sure.
Matt Wheeler. Let's see what else we got here. Who else is posted on here besides me? It's really kind of scary.
Oh boy.
It's really only me. We need more. What happened to the Fed group?
In terms of, it's
the
algorithm. We were talking about that.
I'm looking at the posts too. They're down. But Andrew Reese, we're talking about, okay, so this, we're talking about prices being up everywhere.
Yeah.
More info to digest. It appears the auto shops are raising prices substantially as well. This is a Goodyear shop in Binghamton, New York area. He clipped out a section of the invoice for us to see on his 2018 F-250, which we have an F-250 as well. Brakes and rotors. $1,800.
Wow.
Oh, and we have a national discounted contract as well. Some discount. I guess that's what people say about us.
Well, you experienced that recently with the catalytic converter.
Well, that was stolen from us. Yeah. They had to cut out, and Nissan was charging us like I don't know if it was $4,000 for that, but it was like $3,000 something just for the catalytic converter. I mean, this was going to be like a $7,000 job.
Yeah.
Well, I got it done for a lot cheaper. That's why they say don't go to the dealer. So listen, if you're out there and you're watching, what are you doing for your van repairs or your vehicle repairs or whatever it is you're doing? We've always bounced around a lot here.
Mhm.
I don't know. We've always had different weird relationships that we've had. I've been having a hard time really over the years finding someone that we could rely on and then trust. So, what else we got here, Lisa? This is all me.
You posting and me. I'll post.
And you. So, okay, this is pretty good.
What is
So Andrew Reese posted this again. This is from Chris Collins. He's in the automotive industry.
Okay.
And when we're talking about technicians, this is what Chris Collins is talking about for the automotive tech world. Respect your technicians and be their best friends. The most important part of our business are the technicians involved in diagnosing and repairing vehicles, aka equipment. They are in production, and without technicians, we have nothing to sell. Many service managers spend very little time recruiting techs, hanging out with techs, or understanding them. Service managers just basically kind of complain that the technicians aren't productive enough. Having said this, we need to spend a portion of your time understanding what's going on at the dealership, or we could say on the road in the trenches.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, knowing your technicians and taking interest in their goals will help improve the culture in the workplace. Most service managers don't even go into the shop, and they don't realize that what we are selling is time, which can only be produced by a technician. This is a reminder to appreciate our technicians and cooperate with them to ensure that work runs smoothly. Especially with this technician shortage, it's important that we have a system of training and retaining our amazing employees.
And it's funny because Mike Reed just commented, he says, it's easier to find a mechanic than a service tech.
Yeah, I would definitely agree. I mean, and I think the reason behind that is pretty simple to me. I mean, everybody knows about the automotive industry.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knows we're even here.
And what is FedCon doing?
FedCon is going to be building up the food equipment industry. That's one of the reasons we started, right? Like I mention this all the time. We sat in that room in Chicago. How do we blow the industry up? How do we make it go viral? How do we let everybody know we're here? How do we find the technicians? How do we find new operations? How do we find new blood? All this stuff. We do it collectively. It can't just be me or Josh Zolan, or whoever. It's got to be collective. We all got to do it. We all got to engage. We all got to pump out content consistently every single day in perpetuity for the rest of our God-given lives.
But why? If we're comfortable now?
Well, I would say the reason is that when you look at the way people are doing business today, it's not being done the way it used to be done. Obviously word of mouth, all that stuff. Word of mouth, I mean, I guess that's still happening. Especially in a lot of like little towns, like you need little things done. That's fine and dandy, but you're trying to build and grow your business. You need to be seen. And when I say you, I mean you, not some logo. It's got to be personal. I was watching a live earlier today by Kurt Mercandante. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And he was talking about this topic. It's P2P, not B2B. It's person to person, not business to business. And I think it's imperative that you're marketing yourself, your team, your company. You could still put the logos up. You could still show the van. You could still show all these other things, but it's got to be incorporated into other things. Why am I going to stick around and watch anything you do if it's not bringing me any type of value? You got to bring value to the table. You get to FedCon, you get in that seat. You're going to get the blood pumping. Nick Cribb's going to open it up. We're going to talk about the importance of the trade. We're going to talk about how you could become a six-figure tech. We're going to talk about, the service industry and how it's been transforming and it's changing lives. And it's amazing. We're going to get that thing kicked off that way. We're going to be recording all this. This is content that's evergreen.
We're recording this?
I think we are. If you know me by now, you should know there's a camera right around the corner.
100%.
So there's going to be cameras. And we're gonna keep pumping this stuff out. It's evergreen. We're gonna look to promote this stuff. We're gonna be talking with the trade schools. We're gonna be talking with local vocational schools. It's all gonna start here in New Jersey. Truth be told, I am just about to join the New Jersey Chamber of Commerce.
Ooh.
All right. Now I spoke with a really, really nice guy there, and my goal in joining the New Jersey Chamber of Commerce is the little one, like the town, like Bayonne. These are all great, but this is on a state level, and there's actually It's like I think it's I don't know if it's like an actual organization or anything within the chamber, but it's like an association type thing that, and I don't know the name of it. I can't recall the name of it. But what this does is it serves inner cities um, to show them and provide them with opportunities that they might not have known existed.
Oh, wow. Okay.
When he was telling me about this thing that they have going on, I don't know if it's I forget what the hell. I got to go back and look so I have better information for you all. But the thing what this is about is for me, and just to without all the information in front of me, is I'm going to get to hopefully visit whether it's schools, hospital. I don't know where this thing takes us, but I'm going to have an opportunity to talk about this industry, to talk about what we do here, and I have ideas that hopefully we'll put in motion at some point to help companies find those people. Take Malachi out of the equation. I wouldn't even be at these things. I would make it a whole Fed thing, and I would make it a tri-state area thing, and we could put together job fairs, technicians through these different maybe inner city things where these it's underserved communities. They just don't know that these things exist, and nobody's telling them.
Yep.
So we're going to get involved in all these things, and we're going to bring some big things to the table. So the Fed Group is so many different things, and one of the biggest things is promoting the trade. Were you going to say something?
I was.
I just kept going.
You were. You just kept going and going like always. But I don't like to get away from the comments too far.
Yes.
So Jason, talking about evergreen content, right, from that we'll be creating at FedCon, he says reusable or evergreen content helps, but original content is also needed on a regular basis, because you're talking about creating content for your business, person to person. That was in reference to that.
Of course.
Mike Reed says, I went to an organization and told them I wanted to bring on interns and start an apprenticeship. They gave me a printout from their website with like a disappointed face.
Now, who is it? What was it?
Mike Reed.
Yeah, so he went to
an organization to see if he could bring on interns and start an apprenticeship. And all they did was hand him a flyer.
So, Mike, I got to tell you, over the years here, I've found that it's very hard to do good.
Yeah.
You want to give and you want to help, and they don't make it easy. So you really have to kind of carve out your door, put a little doorknob on it, and kick the friggin' thing open. That's what you have to do. And, so I would say become that organization and just go to the schools, go to the superintendent of school, wherever you live, start there and say, hey, I want to come to the high school and I want to talk to the graduating class, or the junior, maybe the juniors. That's what I did, juniors and seniors. And I would just tell them about what's going on. And if anyone's not going to college and they're like, I don't know what I'm going to do, I'm going to give them a job for the summer. And if they love it, then they have a full-time position. Mm-hmm. That's what happened with us. We had the 2 guys that did that. Just did it again with another young guy. We're getting ready to, by the way, we're going to be sending him down to Cefesa hopefully in April. And we got new tech training.
That's awesome.
So you just got to, I think we have to kick down our own doors and we have to start making things happen, because people aren't going to make it happen for us. It's just, it is what it is. Even when I was trying to do stuff with food and feeding, homeless people and all these different things, they don't make any of this stuff easy.
Yeah.
They make it so hard. So
there's going to be a reason for it, though. I'm sure there's a lot of red tape when it comes to, giving things away or feeding people. There's
insurance stuff and liability stuff. There's all kinds of things, but that's another thing. So as we continue to develop what the Fed Group is, we're going to look to work with associations and businesses and nonprofits and everything that we can to not only bring the trades to light, but also help people along the way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're getting a call.
It's spam.
Is it spam? Should we answer the spam on live?
Let's answer the spam.
See if it's your car warranty.
Hello.
Good day, man. Can I speak with Rich Malachi?
Yeah. What do you got there?
Good day, Rich. My name is Eric Jordan, and I'm calling off of TradePub.com. How are you today?
All right, listen. Go ahead. I'm good. Hit me with it. What you got? You got something funny there?
So based on your position, we have a relevant free e-kit that we thought you might be interested in, and we would love to send you this free kit sponsored by Next Insurance and titled Complete Users Kit for Business Insurance for the Restaurant Industry. So is it okay if I send this free kit to your work email address that I have in our system?
Whoa. Okay, hold on. What my question is, can I give anything away to my audience?
Sorry?
Can I give anything away to my audience and the viewers?
Rich, and we would love to send it to your email. Is it okay, Rich?
Well, I don't have an email.
Okay, thank you for your time. Have a good day.
I got a fax number. He didn't want to fax me. I got to be honest with you. He spoke so fast.
I didn't catch a word.
I don't know what he was selling.
Something. I think it was insurance for the restaurant industry. That's all I heard.
I thought he said something about a website in the beginning. I don't know. This is all day, folks. This is all day.
Oh, well, I hope that was entertaining at least.
I hope you enjoyed that. Sometimes you got to have fun with the people. And anyway, what were we talking about? So we were talking about kicking down doors and doing things and hard to work with. Anyway, so yeah, a lot of things of what the Fed Group is gonna be a lot of things. And as we unveil the membership, after FedCon is over and we move on to what's next, we're gonna look to have events and masterminds and virtual stuff and get ready for the metaverse. There's a lot of things that are gonna come down the pike, and we want you all to be a part of it because it's going to be amazing. It's for me, helping people is the passion. And obviously, you have to make money in order to do that. Mm-hmm. So we do have to focus the Fed Group as a business in order to do the things that we want to do. So there will be a membership, and it's going to be tremendous value. I mean, there's going to be so many things behind this. Like I said, there's going to be, we're talking master classes, we're talking mentorships, we're talking digital marketing, branding stuff, help that we're going to bring in people to assist with, like Crave. We're going to have, obviously we're going to continue to have in-person events, virtual events we'll begin to do more of. And we're going to look to partner with a lot of different companies to bring the best of the best to you guys. It's going to be a big, beautiful community that we build at the end of the day. That's what it's all about.
Sorry, I just clicked on a comment here from Quentin. He says, not knocking Cefesa training, but what really needs to happen is to get community colleges nationwide to have a career studies program to train new techs so that when they come to us, they are mostly ready to work and make money for the company. We are also going to be competing with other trades to hire people over the coming decades.
Yeah. No, I Quentin, I know that Cefesa has been working for many years to try to get some of this stuff done. It's not easy.
Yeah, that's what we've seen.
It is really friggin' hard. But I'm not saying it can't be done, but I do know that Cefesa has always worked so hard to make that happen. And if anyone watching, I would say I encourage you to, if you're not part of Cefesa, I would encourage you to take a look at what a membership is. That's a community as well. And also, if you're interested in they're open book, they'll tell you, but what they've been up to too.
We lost your audio, of course. If it's not one thing, it's the other, right?
We lost my audio.
Yeah, but no, not your audio, the visual. Sorry.
Oh, we lost the visual.
Yes.
Gotcha. All right, so I can keep talking.
Of course you can.
All right. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back in a minute. It's just pretend you're looking at me. So it's definitely not easy. It's one of those things too that we're gonna work with. I'm gonna look to work with trade schools here. I'm in talks with one right now, and I do plan on going to speak and give a little insight as to what's going on in our neck of the woods as far as the food equipment service industry goes. But there's nothing out there quite like our industry. It's all HVAC, refrigeration related, or it's automotive, or it's welding, carpentry. There is no, commercial food equipment classes outside of working for a company like ours. You get in with the manufacturer, you go to Cefesa, and it went away again. Lisa, we're batting 1,000. This has been.
What is going on?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but you know what? It's still Friday.
Should we put on the dance party and then just say goodbye?
No, we're well, we can. I guess it was 4:51 already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we could dance party.